What if I told you that after decades of battling dengue outbreaks, India has finally approved its first dengue vaccine? Could this become a turning point in India's public health system? And why is this decision important not only for health but also for UPSC Prelims Mains and interview? Now, let's understand it. So, hello everyone and welcome to the latest update series of Mastoora IS. So, today we will understand about this topic. So, India has approved its first dengue vaccine for people aged 4 to 60 years. The vaccine, QDENGA, developed by the Japanese pharmaceutical company Takeda, has received approval from the Drug Controller General of India, DCGI. This is considered a major milestone because India reports millions of suspected dengue cases every year, especially during the monsoon season. Now, what is QDENGA? QDENGA is a live attenuated tetravalent dengue vaccine. Let's break this down. Live attenuated means the virus is weakened so it cannot cause severe disease but can stimulate immunity. Tetravalent means it provides protection against all four dengue virus serotypes like DENV1, DENV1 and DVNV2, DVNV3 and DVNV4 as it is mentioned here also. This is important because infection with one serotype does not provide lifelong immunity against the others. Now, what are the key features of the vaccine? Approved for individuals aged 4 to 60 years, given in 2 doses, 3 months apart. No prior dengue screening is required. Protest against all 4 virus serotypes can be administered even to people who have never had dengue. This makes vaccination easier compared to some earlier dengue vaccines that required prior infection testing. Now, why is this approval significant? First, public health milestone. India experiences seasonal dengue outbreaks every year. The vaccine can reduce hospital admissions, severe dengue cases, deaths, burden on healthcare infrastructure. Second, supports preventive healthcare. India has traditionally focused more on treatment. This vaccine shifts that approach toward prevention, aligning with the government's preventive healthcare strategy. Third, economic benefits. Dengue outbreaks led to loss of productivity, increased healthcare expenditure, pressure on hospitals. Vaccination can significantly reduce these economic losses. Now, also, what is dengue? Dengue is a viral disease caused by the dengue virus. It spreads through the bite of a female Aedes aegypti mosquito, which usually bites during the daytime. The symptoms include for dengue, if someone has dengue, the symptoms would be high fever, severe headache, joint and muscle pain, skin rash, and nausea. In several cases, it can lead to internal bleeding, shock syndrome, organ failure, and death. Now, why has dengue become a major challenge? Several factors contribute here. First, climatic change. Warmer temperature and changing rainfall patterns increase mosquito breeding. Second, rapid urbanization. Poor drainage, waterlogging, and construction sites create breeding grounds. Third, population density. High density urban areas allow faster transmission. Then, water storage practices. Stored clean water in households often becomes breeding sites. Note the challenges despite vaccine approval. First, vaccine cost. If expensive, access may remain limited. Availability, production, and distribution across India will take time. Now, what are the public awareness? Many people are unaware of dengue prevention, vaccine benefits, and importance of completing both doses. Now, continued vector control needed. Vaccination alone cannot eliminate dengue. India must continue mosquito control, source reduction, fogging where appropriate, and community participation. Now, what are the government initiatives against dengue? So, India already implements National Center of Vector-Borne Diseases Control (NCVB) and NCVBDC, integrated vector management, public awareness campaigns, surveillance to the integrated disease surveillance programs. The vaccine will strengthen these existing efforts. Now, from the UPSC perspective, in prelims, question will be asked on QDENGA, live attenuated vaccine, tetravalent vaccine, dengue transmission, Aedes mosquito, and 4 dengue serotypes, and TCGI. And from the mains, it is included from the GS paper second, health. Possible question would be frame out from this, so it will be: vaccination is an essential pillar of preventive healthcare. Vaccination is an essential pillar of preventive healthcare discussed in the context of India's approval of the first dengue vaccine. So it is mentioned that universal level coverage, preventive healthcare, disease surveillance, health infrastructure, vaccine equity, and climate-resistant public health systems. Now in the interview, possible question can be asked: can vaccination alone eliminate dengue in India? Can vaccination alone eliminate dengue in India? In the interviewer can ask this question, so a balanced answer would be there. No. Vaccination is a major step, but effective dengue control requires an integrated approach involving vector control, sanitation, public awareness, surveillance, and climatic adaptation. Way forward is India should include high-risk populations through phased vaccination, ensure availability and equitable access, strengthen disease surveillance, improve urban sanitation and drainage, promote community partnership in mosquito control, and invest in climatic-resistant public health infrastructure. So at the last, I just conclude my words by just saying that the approval of Takeda's Quicta marks a historic milestone in India's fight against dengue. While the vaccine offers protection against all 4 dengue virus serotypes and strengthens preventive healthcare, its long-term success will depend on affordability, widespread coverage, robust surveillance, and sustained mosquito control measures. For UPSC aspirants, this topic connects science and technology, health, governance, climate change, and public policy, making it highly relevant for prelims, GS paper 2, and in the interview. Vaccines reduce disease burden, but eliminating vector-borne diseases requires an integrated approach combining immunization, vector control, surveillance, sanitation, and community partnership. So, I hope you like the way of my explanation and you like the topic. So for more updates and the further information for the PDF of this topic, you can join our Telegram channel. The link is mentioned below in the description box. So thank you so much.